welcome to the Mainland China August monthly finals.
Nova Esports has been really dominant. Nova Esports is qualified already for Worlds Finals at 574 points. TIG, they are going to be facing Nova Esports first.
Fan favorites, it does seem to be 41% of you watching on YouTube and Twitch feel like Nova Esports are going to still continue to be victorious.
How much more experience they have than some other of those teams. I'm talking about today, Aspartame and OU. It's going to be Nova Esports to get the final bot. They're only behind by 5%, so if they even slightly deal any damage on that Ike, it's going to be GG's, and Aspartame is looking to do so. That super will connect. The bot already connected anyways, and that's going to be Nova Esports with the first game.
Yeah, there was virtually no way that TIG Origin could defend that as...
And this is going to be rather close in the end, but still in control of Nova Esports as they get this final bot, and 1% damage is all it takes for them to turn this game into one set.
Okay, and no damage amp is available to TIG Origin, and it's pretty much done right here. That is going to be a Nova Esports win for set number 1. I mean, once again, we find ourselves in this situation where TIG Origin is really at the mercy of the bot, and they just have no damage amp available on Bell. Yeah, and we see the Leon, as you said, from TIG Origin. That's going to be played by YK. He's a new addition to TIG Origin, formerly a member of Tiger Bro, so great to see YK starting for TIG Origin. How Aspartame is able to hang on to this lane. There's the detonation with the piggy bank from +Q, but he's not going to be able to lock things down. Nova Esports keep this lead. OU and Aspartame really going to town on +Gia. And Nova Esports keeping this lead, now crossing that 50% threshold. They could be bringing this to a match point unless TIG Origin can really unify and not let themselves get so staggered.
Yeah, I want to point out how well OU is playing so far, whether it's the heals that are on point or the damage he's been able to deal and the kills he's picked up, landing some nice shots or opening things up with your super when your opponents are hiding behind a wall. There's so many possibilities, and Nova Esports exploiting it to the fullest. Today is gonna miss the pool, but ultimately it doesn't really change all that much. Jason basically saying GG's to Nova Esports with that pin, moving on to match point now, and Nova Esports are still looking as good as ever. Some extra damage as well if he's not careful. Push coming through now. Jason is going to be missing that super. It's going to cost him his life, and now Nova Esports were able to deal with that defense, moving upwards, slowly trying to invade and get into enemy territory. They can fully commit to the right-hand side, and they know that TIG now is going to be forced to put all their resources into defense, which is not ideal because they already capped that zone. So even if Nova were to lose this fight, it still very much is progress towards their percentage bar, and I don't think there is any losing this fight or losing any fights, in fact, for Nova Esports, as they secure this game, set, and match, moving on to the semifinals and knocking TIG out early on. Wow, what a performance here from Nova, looking so strong here against one of the best seeded teams in the region. But for now, Nova Esports versus TKE. I feel like Nova is going to be coming in as a pretty heavy favorite.
Continuously at the same moment as the hit from Aspartame, and the follow-up as well from the snipe from OU. Great display of domination there, and Nova are going to take 8 gems for their troubles.
OU at 9 gems now. A nice snipe onto Secret. Gonna pick up gem number 10. Jump back to safety. And now TKE need to try to interrupt that countdown from Nova Esports, but it's not a good position to be in, especially OU being able to utilize that bush with ambush and able to find quite a bit of value over there. That's gonna be Nova Esports to take game number 1. Yeah, Barty definitely getting countered here by how much the map is open already, but OU is just pushing forward, try to go for a bit of an ankle breaker, but it's not quite going to work out. XY though goes down, 2 versus 1. LGK is alone here to try to stop them. Today just playing with his food.
And that says a lot of confidence for me in terms of what that message was, really. And I don't see why not. I mean, today, like you rightly say, thriving still off the back of a really open map, and has the sticky syrup mixed to hand. Gonna simply just super that ball in.
They are moving forward and getting some decent damage across the board, but only about 12 seconds left. The goal is walled off. And I think that there are still other gadgets. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. Oh, the tower pool. Can it make it happen? It does.
Oh, no way. That was insane from Nova. Just in the nick of time, Teddy.
Because now it's going to be OU's time to shine with that B, taking down XY now. Secret quite low HP. The tap comes through, and look at that. What a turnaround from Nova Esports. They got another one lined up, but look at that. XY going to be a bit more proactive this time around, going more aggressive. Bubble is going to be a complete miss, and XY should be falling eventually, maybe. Oh, well, he will. OU takes him down, still has that wall to work with, and honestly, he could just gadget it back again. Take full control of that left-hand side, and look at that. He's just chilling. Nothing TKE can do here.
I just feel like Nova are not only at the very top of their game, but I feel like TKE may have met their match today if things keep going this way. I mean, I just can't see how they wouldn't. Nova looks so just composed, focused, and just bringing out all the stops. Look at today having the time of his life in that matchup to try to break open as much of things as possible to try to deflate today's ability to use the walls to his advantage, but it's not working. Nova are just so comfortable in their skin right now, and again taking so many ideas from North America and areas of Europe to devise their comps that I think it's going so well into their favor. Only 10% now stands between them and a place in today's grand final, and surely there's no turning back. TKE are gonna bite the dust. Thumbs up from OU, and Nova Esports continue on to the grand finals yet again.
My words, what a performance this match from Nova Esports.
It is, of course, Nova Esports versus Trick of China. Hey, Nova Esports, they still got to grab the bag. They got to win that fame. They got to win that glory, and they got to win that money. We talk about the $1 million prize pool here for the BSC, and Nova, they definitely got the memo. It's today Aspartame and OU, just like all day long, and holding them back just a little bit, but that's not really the primary objective. It's all about getting that free super. Today is looking pretty vulnerable. There's the lamp blowout today with a great dodge versus White, and does fall, but Nova Esports gets a kill in response. White is on very low health, though he's not able to finish him off, but Nova Esports hold the lead by 2 stars nonetheless.
Getting past that middle area that is so open and provides so much cover for Nova. Good pull from today. OU was the follow-up kill as well, only leaving Goodnight left alive, and this is a very good situation for Nova Esports. 4-star difference, though. If they can find a kill on OU, they can turn around this game, but there's only 8 seconds to do so. Goodnight going aggressive. Rocket Fuel doesn't connect from White, and trying to catch OU off guard, but is not able to do so. Aspartame with a tick head to take him down, and Nova Esports to secure the first game. Final push now for Trick of China, 10 seconds left. Tick head gonna be a bit of a problem there. That's gonna be resulting in today finding that kill. Imp goes down next, and White is the only player left alive. No chance here for Trick of China as Nova Esports secure the first set. Pinched by Aspartame on the left-hand side, and this is going to be a siege buff for Nova Esports, and therefore the first game of Siege going their way fairly convincingly, to be completely honest. They got all 3 bots, and yeah, they showed a good game. Just a good game, you know, regular Nova Esports stuff. Nothing too impressive on their end, but just as consistent as ever and making it work, which is ultimately really what matters here.
That is what matters, right? Consistently above the rest, right, is the formula for success and level of that siege spot. The big purple boy marches over to the enemy Ike, and it's just White and Imp to stand in the way. There's the slow from White. That sticky syrup mixer is going to definitely help on defense, though there needs to be a lot of damage dealt to this safe Aspartame going to town, and it is going to be Nova Esports to take the win here in set number 2, and OU is going to be really feeling it now. White gets a little bit of feeling today, gets a little bit of a huge super, and the ball on Nova Esports side. It is going to be a score for today, and that is the match point for Nova.
Open things up would be a bit of an interesting matchup as well, as a lot of those brawlers have their own advantages and disadvantages moving on to overtime. We'll see which ones are able to shine just a bit more. And 5 seconds left. Overtime is creeping its way up. Good night. It's very low HP. Goes down. That could be used as OU as a charge shot. No one is in front of it. And that's it.
Ooh.
Nova Esports take the goal, take the win. And yet another monthly final going their way. They are going to be your August champions for the monthly finals of August here in mainland China.
Y'all, we're going to be bringing back Ark now, and we'll get his thoughts on what just happened.
Nova just continue their reign on not just this region, but the entirety of the BSC, because no other team has done this across the entire spectrum, which is pretty impressive.